Hey there, good morning, I'm John. Today is Thursday, September 5th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, going on, I don't know, almost 2 years now. Each morning, get up, talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going, trying to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. We have temporarily, now we need indefinitely. So, let's start as we do, talking about yesterday. Man, I felt like I didn't get much done yesterday, but I got a lot of little stuff done. So research and outlining for about 3 different videos that I have planned for in the coming weeks. Writing some bullet points, doing some research, a lot of digging online. It gets a little crippling that like it's not just enough to make a video that gets seen. Like I want it to be accurate because it's this nagging work ethic of like. Gotta be factual. It's from news. It's from working in news. It's like, it's not enough to get on the air. You gotta get on the air and do it right. And so that's, I'm sure I don't know. I could go down that ramble. Doesn't matter. I spent some time doing some research. Some graphic design, thumbnail work as well for the next couple of videos I started working on yesterday. One I got done, another one I got started. At noon, I did the interview we talked about. So a quick update with what that is. So, there's a journalist at KTLA Los Angeles who one of our followers, viewers, friends connected me up with because he has a technology show and segment on their channel, their radio, everything. Anyway, they're talking about retro resurgence of stuff, and so I got to be his talking head and tell him about these things, just from our point of view, kind of thing. So interesting. That'll be, I guess, on the air, TV, radio, something in the LA area in the next couple of weeks. I mean, it's not like, and featuring John, it's just, in the middle of a thing, I'm going to be blah, 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 talking head with a name super, but, it's a thing. It's cool. I think it was pretty neat. And it was a real nice guy too. So he said that we may do more in the future. So, cause it's a tech show, they'll do more tech. So, yeah, also in the evening, I did a Retro Days pickup. The editor contacted me and said, hey, there's a bunch of names of these toys and they're all like cavemen and 3 or 4 of them are wrong. Can you redo them? I forget like what the difference was. One was like, Slide-Tor and it's supposed to be Slide-Tron or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was nice because it was evening, I don't know, it was like 8 o'clock or so, and she pinged me and she says, is this possible? Can I do whatever? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. So I just came in here and recorded that whole paragraph over again with the modifications, and off it went. That's a good thing about having your own host guy who's at your disposal. If there's a problem, you don't have to like recontract anybody, so it's like, works out really well. Okay, before we get to today, let's talk about stats. Today is the day of 9s. I don't know why it's not the 9th of September, because it ought to be. I have this little chart, and ideally I would like to be at or above this middle point, which is 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. We're just below the 10 at 9.9, so 9,900 views. Subscribers, 97, and all of that. But great numbers there, by the way, up from yesterday. All of that, yesterday we were at 56.7, but very high, up 56,790 or something when we talked. And so, yes, we made it to 56.8, but just this morning, and I caught it as it rolled over, 56,900 subscribers now. So we're on our way to 57. And then we'll be back to those daunting zeros at the end, and we'll have to work our way through it again. But teasing, great news. Today, 2 major things to tackle. The primary thing is, of course, I prepped for it. I'm going to shoot, edit, release to members, and schedule for publishing tomorrow, the Friday plays for this week. I'll get that done, and I'm ready to go. I'll probably get that done before lunch, or almost done before lunch, to wrap up before lunch. Then I have lunch with a friend before I leave tomorrow, because this afternoon I have to pack, do some laundry, get ready for departure to Pennsylvania, Oaks, Pennsylvania, for RetroCon this weekend. I'll be there. I heard from, always flattering and amazing, I heard from 4 or 5 people who said, "You're going to that thing? I can't wait to meet you there." I'm like, really? That's awesome. That's really cool. Hopefully pick up some people that I missed at Long Island Retro. I really missed out on that. And I'll be there with Kat and Will from the 1980s Now podcast, and we will have a live show we're doing Saturday morning in a panel room. Yeah, so full weekend. That being said, I don't know if I'll talk to you tomorrow. I might. My flight doesn't leave until later in, like, I think noonish or something. Depending on how the morning goes, I might talk to you tomorrow. So I'm not sure, but definitely this weekend I'll be in Pennsylvania. If you're anywhere in the area of Oaks, Pennsylvania, and you're thinking about it, come on over to RetroCon. It's a 2-day show, Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be there both days, all day, both days. Looking forward to it. Yeah, that's plenty on my plate. So after a couple of long vlogs last couple of days, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up so I can get busy. Thank you, of course, for popping in to check out my vlog. If you did, if you're here every day, I love you for that. Thank you so much for being here. Have yourself a great Thursday. Do something good for yourself. And I'll talk to you again soon-ish. Bye-bye.